some what is it called? Elm and
There we go.
hello.
And we're live.
Hello.
Hey.
It's like I clicked and the click didn't register, so I had to click again. It's like I hate when that happens. So, hello everyone. How are you guys doing?
All right.
Doing
Great.
all right.
Long week. Long week.
Yeah, I have a leak in my bathroom, and they're gonna be doing sheetrock on Tuesday.
Oh.
Not fun. Yeah, I've been on towel/bucket duty the last 2 days to make sure things don't get crazy up in my bathroom.
Did they find the leak?
Yeah. I got an email from my maintenance, my building management, saying they'll need to come on Tuesday for sheetrock. So they're gonna drop the ceiling on Tuesday. Hopefully, there's not more damage than just the ceiling. I think there is. I think they're gonna have to redo the actual like bathtub area as well, because I'm pretty sure it leaked not only down on top of that area but into the wall behind my shower as well. So
Here's the
yeah.
beauty, though. You don't have to pay for any of that.
Yes, I don't have to pay for any of that.
The apartment landlords have to pay for it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a nightmare.
A shower wall collapsing in on you when you're in the shower is not fun.
Yeah.
Been done that.
It didn't do that. That would be bad. Yeah, that would have been bad. Yeah, I was basically, my nightly routine of visiting the bathroom, and I'm like, drip, drip. I'm like, why is stuff dripping on me? I'm like, what's going on? I turn on the light, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. It's like,
Wakey, landlords.
It's like, I'm like, oh, it's like,
It's
yeah.
my bathroom.
Yeah, there was like very little sleep the rest of that night. But on to brighter topics. So you guys completed a ritual and cleared the gooey pink nonsense that was in the fountain.
Yep.
Found a second item.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much where we left it off last session. So
I'm trying to break down a door.
Yeah, you're trying to break down the door, but I mean, that's, you can just.
We have to keep you occupied somehow.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
Just as long as you don't kill yourself as you're doing this.
I mean, it'd be the first time, I have, someone kill themselves by secret door.
Gwennon puts on her "I don't heal stupid" T-shirt for the day.
Look, she can be smart when she wants to be. It's just, brute force barbarian trying to prove a point.
I mean,
Might
sure.
over magic.
I mean, yeah, sure. You can keep trying. I'm not gonna stop you.
So that's what's gonna happen.
So.
And I'm just there for moral support and make sure she doesn't die.
and to reset her shoulder when she makes a really bad roll.
Yeah. You'd have to pop my shoulder back in.
So.
I can do a medicine check every 10 minutes, so.
Yeah. I mean, so you got the items, you cleared the pool.
I am trained in medicine.
You've pressed digitation to the Muro, so it's nice and clean and pristine.
So tricks.
So the non-brutality group, what are you guys doing? I know what you guys are doing. It's like, one's just, rinse retreat, bang into door, and the other one's there to like make sure to, be ready with the smelling salts and you knock yourself out. So
Oh, right. Spiders. That's why I'm
Um,
at 12 HP.
okay, so you're at 12 HP?
You're that low?
Spiders.
Yeah,
I
got
thought
9.
I got hit most of the time.
I kind of got up front, so
Yeah, when he
they
yeah
didn't like the fire.
yeah when he snuck by and he did the whole like burning hands, and they're like, oh,
Oh, right, the burning hands.
that one's dangerous, chomp.
Yeah, I was having a bad
Okay.
roll day that week.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Really
So
bad.
I'm still
so
kind of like.
before okay, so two things then. Gwennon is going to, if we're not in combat,
yet.
Gwennon is going to ask Cantrell if he has prestidigitation, or not press, if he has mage hand to lift the diadem out of the water. But before that, perhaps she should be asking if anyone needs healing, and
I think he had already grabbed it.
I've got
Doing
both of them, and he just kind of hurts both of them.
okay. So do you need a healing spell then?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, you can try and do.
Tell you what.
You can try and do a medicine check before you waste the slot.
Yeah.
Also, I do still have, since it's a new day, a raccoon potion.
And you got gloves.
Yeah.
And that's
Don't
the
forget
last
to
of
give
the.
yourself a
And
0 point.
that's the last
I'm
of the
kind
DM
of-
being helpful.
Okay, the last day we played was May the 6th, right?
I
Yes.
think.
Yeah, because
2
I'm
weeks.
Yeah.
looking at
Mhm.
my notes, and okay, I thought we had a long rest.
We
Yeah,
did.
We did.
But I got hurt from the spiders.
You got hurt
when
from
we
the
came back.
spiders.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
all right. So let
You long
me
rested.
then.
You went into the belfry.
Okay.
You ran into spiders. The
Well,
spiders.
technically, Shothra and Shima ran into them. Shima saw them the first day, and the second
Yeah.
day, Shothra fell down some stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I do a medicine check and so on with my gloves on Cantrell? Or medicine check and then whatever he needs?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
As long as you have the ability, you can do it.
Yeah.
Don't need my permission.
okay.
Question: are you going for the 15 or the 20?
Yep.
Yeah, that was the thing. I will go for the 20.
Okay.
And can we accumulate more than one hero point then? Yes?
You start
no.
with one every session.
You start with one every session.
I still had one, so does that go to 2 or just stay at 1?
Nope.
No,
Stays
just
at one.
Stays at 1. All right, so, okay, alrighty. So let's try this medicine thing and see what we get. Woo! 19 on the dice, and the 13, that's 32.
32. That is a crit. Because he went for the 20.
Nice.
So that
Okay.
is 48 plus 10.
48 plus 10. 48. Okay, there's. Okay. All right, so that is 23 hit points you're healed for, Kendra.
That is more than sufficient. Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Oh, all right. No, 2 diadems. I did the funny magic tricks. Let's go see how the door team is doing. Walks in, what do I see?
You
Shimmer just
see
standing
you see Shima standing off to the side, and you see basically Shothra basically readying for another jut at the door to knock it off its hinges. She doesn't know, like at glance, like now that she's broken the door facade off, like if the door jamb wasn't there, it would look like it's a flat wall. And when you did your magic detection, the door portion of the door, the stone part, is magical.
Shothra.
You're just gonna see her, like, get her
It's a
shoulders ready.
magic
Like,
door.
it's a wall.
It's a magic door. I can see it.
Well, that's not gonna stop me.
I know. That's why I'm intervening.
I'm
Right
getting this
ahead.
door down, no matter
Another
what.
pulse goes out, and I'm looking around for any kind of activation.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Let's see. How does this? All right, let me switch back to the map. Give me a second. Boink. And I need to move the map over because since you're pinging in the room, you see something else. So give me a second. All right. So you're in the room, you ping, and the door here lights up heavily. It's just the door area. The rest of the wall is wall, but the door itself is very, very much magic. And then and then over here on this dais, you see magic emanation, but it's not solid. Like there's some sort of magical energy in that area, but you don't know what type of school or anything or what. It's just magic exists in that area.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a religious thing over there. Well, let's see. Did that's probably not gonna help, honestly.
Can I do a religion, since I'm there as well, sort of just bringing up the rear? Can I do a religion check on the altar area?
You want to do a religion check on the altar area?
Where that emanation is coming from? From here, you said?
Yeah, that control motions over there. He says,
Yeah.
Like there's something weird, magic-y happening over there. Are you doing it from where you are, or are you going up?
Actually, no. I'd like to go over to about here.
Okay. Give me a roll.
That's a 17 on the dice, plus 12 is 29.
Okay, so you actually give me a second here. Will that do anything of significance? Is the question. What did you roll for religion?
17 on the dice plus 12 for 29.
29. So only you see this. As you're examining and you're communing with divinity, um, the room you're in changes. It's no longer destroyed. The pews are back to their working, pristine manner. There are individuals in the pew. There is a priest or clergyman of some kind behind the podium of the dais giving a sermon regarding Aridin, and you're listening, and he looks at you, and he doesn't look at you hostilely. He basically looks down at you and invites you to sit down at one of the pews. Do you do so?
Yes.
All right. And he continues his sermon, and it's a lovely sermon, talking about the teachings of Aridin, and how he inspires creativity and the search and dedication to knowledge, and that work is not the only thing one needs to do in one's life. One needs to also be able to find time to enjoy themselves, and in your mind, the sermon lasts for like a good 40 minutes to an hour. What you all else see is Gwennon goes over to the dais, and she's communing, and then all of a sudden you guys see her eyes like basically roll back into her head and turn white, and she stands up and sits down in a spot where there's like debris, but there should be a pew. And she just sits down, and she's looking like she's listening to something at the dais.
Cantrell did just make a makeshift stool, so he's just gonna put that underneath Gwennon.
You're gonna slide it under her so she doesn't fall on her butt?
Yeah.
You know what? Give me an acrobatics check.
An acrobatics check?
Yeah.
This is probably going to go badly.
Oh, I hope not.
Acrobatics is not terrible. Okay. Okay. So a total of a 25.
Okay. That works. And Jathal is there, and he goes, like, he looks at her, and he's like, and then he's like looking at her, and he like pulls the holy symbol out, and he's like says some stuff in Elven. So unless you know Elven, you don't know what he's saying. He's basically saying some Desmond prayers, and he just says, for anyone who's noticing, that Gwennon's kind of out of it.
Cantrell just does this, and it's like,
yeah, he's like, she's in a rapture of some kind.
seems like she still has motor function. Just
Yeah, she doesn't acknowledge any of you guys. She's just there. Um, she's not stay like. Do you fidget when you sit, Gwennon? Like, or do you are you a still sitter?
I suspect Gwennon being Gwennon, she would be very still.
So, so when Gwennon sits in the stool, she crosses her legs, very ladylike, and she's just sitting in an attentive state. Um, this goes on for about 5 minutes, and then Gwennon, you when the sermon's over, you hear like the people in the chapel, cheering, praising Aridin, and the pastor. He looks down at you specifically and he nods his head, and the scene around you disapparates, and you're sitting in a makeshift stool. Jathal and Cantrell are on either side of you, and they're looking at you very concerned.
Oh,
okay? You're back.
yeah. The strangest thing, when I went up to the altar, everything changed. Like the church was whole and the pews were whole, and there were priests and people, and there was a sermon, and I was invited to sit down and listen. So I did. It was quite positive and uplifting, really. It a little long, but you know, but I'm not sure it gave me any insights into the door, unfortunately.
So
And she looks up. Oh, thank you for the chair.
you would know with the roll that you made that you experienced and successfully disabled for however long it disables a haunt. So this is the first time you guys run into this. So haunts in Pathfinder are places where strong emanations happen, and there's like a leftover echo of something, and haunts usually go badly if you fail your check. Thankfully, Gwennon actually made the check to successfully disable and pacify the haunt. Otherwise, bad things would have happened for this specific haunt. Um, and just the disabling of the haunt was just you experiencing a peaceful sermon as opposed to a very horrific poltergeist scenario.
Would I know how close I had come to catastrophe or no?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Um, so now has that dissipated, the green, or the the emanation, has it dissipated on the altar?
Um, is is your detect magic still up, Cantrell?
Yes, it's at will, so it's continuous for the moment.
So the emanation is still there. Um, so the emanation is still there, but let's see. Like it seems like imagine this is the best way I can describe this. So before you were looking at a swarm of angry bees, and now you're just looking at um, let's say some dandelion poppies gently blowing in the wind, as far as what the emanation would appear like in scope and density. So it's still there, but it's not as
It's been
intense as it
pacified
was
a little bit.
previously.
So, being that it's our first time dealing with this, we would not know anything about whether or not that's gonna stay like that.
Without further research or having someone who's experienced in this type of thing, you can try and make a check. Um, you can try and make an occult check if you want.
Hey, yeah, I can do an occult check. Yeah, try that. It's plus 12, 21.
Let's see. So 21 isn't good enough. I will tell you that. There's no repercussion because you're just trying to see what's going on. You you believe that there's some sort of maybe spiritual activity in the area, but whatever needs to be done to completely excise the spirits, you're not sure.
Let's just leave it as it is then.
Yeah. It's not telling us how to open the door. So, I mean, the priest talked about a lot of things, but opening that door wasn't one of them.
Nope. Has nothing to do with that door.
So, I don't think dispelling the door is gonna help because it's still a stone door.
Does your innate detect magic give you any of the sense aura ability, or just says there's magic
actually,
there?
One moment. Let's see. Arcane sense. If you're a master of arcane, let's see. Double check my spells. Detect magic.
Because I know detect magic isn't a 1-for-1 for D&D. There's a sense aura as well, but I don't remember if the innate ability has some of this.
I do have read aura.
Read aura, yeah.
I can, yeah.
So if you do a read aura, I'll let you have a perception check.
Alright. At the very least, I'll know what school of magic it is. Okay, so, oh yeah, I don't have any bonuses. That's just a 15.
Yeah, because it's just a regular perception. Because you're not trying to discern anything about the door itself. You're looking at it. So you have an item on your person that you recently grabbed that has the same abjuration magic that this door has on it.
Pulls out the diadems.
Not the diadems.
No. Oh. What did I pick up? It was...
I know you took it.
What else did you find in the pool?
It wasn't in the pool.
It wasn't in the pool.
You actually, I took the little feathered token and the fake candy coiled snake figurine and the bone framed spectacles. And I advised Cantrell to take the holy symbol from the cleric's body.
Pulls out the holy symbol.
It matches the magical emanation on the door.
Oh. Just walks up to the door. Doesn't even let Shother have another go.
Sort of put your arm in her
Yeah.
way.
So you place the holy symbol up to the door, and the magic around the door uh, basically dissipates, and the door slides over to the left, and there is a room beyond this door.
Stupid magic.
How's your shoulder feeling?
I've had worse pain.
Okay, give me a second.
Other than Beats getting slammed into the ground like 5-10 times by those big monsters.
I hate summer-ish time in Oregon. There's too many pellet stoves or pellet things running. I always get a little bit tweaky when I smell like embers. I've been in like a couple of apartment fires, so it always twigs. It's still, as long as I've lived here, it still twigs me out. So let's see. So roll me another. This is a separate perception check.
Okay. Is this for both me and Shotha?
Just you.
Oh boy.
Only you would notice this currently.
Oh, 17. So 17.
17. There's some sort of magic in the back of this room. Let me remove the fog.
Okay.
The fog of war.
Oh, I did actually write it down. Eridan symbol.
Yeah, because you weren't going to take it, and then I
that's
suggested that you should pick it up. That I didn't feel it would offend any, any religious thing for you to take it.
Okay. I'm more complaining that it was right next to Aeon Stone. Or Ion Stone, and it's like both of them begin with A something. It's like, trying to figure things out.
There we go.
Ew.
So, and let me do this. So, pointer. So back here in this area, you notice some, like the area itself seems to have some sort of magical energy, and you sense the school of summoning.
Like ready to go off or already done?
Whatever it is has not been activated.
Great. Okay.
What is Jaffa doing?
I only
Waiting
gave
for
that.
my
I only gave that
special?
to you because you actively had your detect magic stuff up and running at the same time.
He's gonna lead. He's just gonna look directly at it. Is it like the whole backside?
I am gonna say, because you can actually see the.
Great. Okay.
Is the entire area a doorway, or is it
It-
a smallish door in the middle there?
Just the door in the middle.
Okay. So single file through the door then, obviously.
Mhm.
So I will go here.
And Jethal will go right there.
Does it look like I could actually destroy the summoning emanation, or is it like runes on the ground, or yeah, if it's physical, I want to just scratch it out, but
all right, so first, I'm sorry, I misread this section. So when you get next to it, I need an acrobatics check.
okay. Okay. Acrobatics check. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I will tell you, dirty 20 is not good enough for what is about to happen. I will let you spend a Benny if you want. Well, spend a hero point.
Yeah, I might as well. Because this, I know. Okay, that's slightly better. 23.
23, not good enough.
Damn it. All right.
So your approach, you see the rune in the center of this thing. However, the trigger is anyone who gets within 5 feet of the actual rune itself, which you are. You got close, but no cigar. The trap actually triggers, and let's see. This thing poofs right next to you.
Eep.
That's not a dog.
Oh, that's the
Image not found.
that's no, that's the stupid.
That was the square, wasn't it?
Oh my god, stupid roll 20. I hate you. Hate you so much. I don't hate you, but oh my god, you're killing me. All right, so all right, why won't you select?
Is it like a layer thing?
No, I pulled it off the.
Yeah, you got it forward.
Because I'm not on that layer anymore. That's why. Okay, hold on. So let's do that, and then put this back because this is on. I did not leave the layer. Okay, I'm still on the GM layer. There we go. That's what appears.
Oh.
That's disgusting.
Hey, Shotwa, something for you to hit.
That has too many
Finally.
teeth.
The curled claws disturb me too.
Velociraptor dog?
It looks like a cross between a gecko and a raptor.
Nope.
There's sort of a triceratops kind of shield on the top, but no horns. That's all that's missing. Wow.
Oops. Nope.
Oh, it's rolled over.
It's dead. We win. Just kidding. It flipped on his back. I think we won.
I think he wants belly scratch.
I think it needs a good orthodontist.
I'm not falling for that.
I always forget.
Are you trying to flip it? There it is.
There we go.
Dance, 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 and dance, dance, dance.
So it is turned towards Cantrell, and it is initiative.
Oh boy.
So.
Oh, no.
You done a 1, didn't you?
Close.
2? Have a Cantrell roll.
I'm not even gonna change my number. It's close enough.
Why is there's 2 Grennan?
Yeah.
Oops.
So, did you add yourself? Because I didn't.
No, that I didn't.
I was already on there apparently. As was Jathal.
Really?
Yeah, because
I-
Jathal has 26, Cantrell has 3,
I
Gwennon has 27.16.
cleared you already. Jesus Christ, right? So annoying.
Always double tap.
I rolled the same thing as Grennan. So Grennan, you want me to go first?
I got 32 actually this time, but okay.
Oh,
So
that
I have let's see, 32.16 is what I have. Didn't go in.
because people are typing in.
There.
Yep.
No, still not.
Yeah, I put mine in before you.
There. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's what HB Fox likes to do to Groods.
Yeah. Yeah.
Waits until he's putting in stuff, and then he just like snipes him on the thing. Let's see.
Righty.
Oh, that was a shit
Let's
ass roll.
see here. Oh.
And Jathal. Ooh. That's a great roll, Jathal. Let's see. 29, yeah.
Hmm.
Alrighty, Gwennon.
Okay, so I don't want to get in the way of anything, so what I will do is I will cast Guidance on Shathra. So that's a single action. I don't think I'm in a position where I can move, so I will stay where I am, and then I will bring up my shield cantrip on myself. And that is going to be my turn.
Alrighty. Jathal. He is in there. And let's see. What's Jathal gonna do? He is going to try and tumble through so that way other people can get into the room. So what is your acrobatics? Okay, 18, that's good enough. So this thing is large, so Jathal basically runs up and like does this little barrel roll maneuver thingy and comes up on the other side. And he is going to double slash. Let's see. So 15, 18 is 23. What's your AC, Mr. Monster? AC. Oof. That's a high AC. That's a miss. But the second one is just... No, the other one's a miss too. 2 whiffs.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Shima, it's your go.
Alright. I am going to go into. Let's see. We're going to try Tiger Stance. And I am going to make my way in and put myself right here in case Shawthorne wants to come in and get
I
close as well.
sure will.
And Flurry of Blows. Let's see. First attack's gonna be 26 to hit.
26 is a hit.
All right. And it's gonna be 12 damage. Second part of Flurry of Blows. Minus 4. It's going to be 27.
27
That's a
hits. So the first attack was a 12.
Yep. And this is going to be another 12.
Okay. Shathra. It's a big old
Alright.
weird toothy thing in there.
With some curly claws, I'm just going to go up in the door, move
Well,
over here.
Well, the door's open. You don't have to open anything.
Oh, well. Go through the door is what I meant to say. I don't know why I said I opened the door. Go through the door.
There is no door. You took it off.
Exactly, I did take it off. You know, let's just say I did take off the entire door. We don't want to talk about that. It's magical. I'm gonna spend my second action to rage, and then I'm gonna Showing.
Bada.
Bada. What does guidance give me +1 attack or?
+1 attack.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I can drop that into chat for you.
It's already in there.
Okay.
Okay. No, there's what you
Where's
get.
my... Oh, that's the wrong character sheet. I keep like, where's my axe? I had Ash opened. That is going to be... Sorry, math. 23?
23 is a miss.
24 with the +1. Sorry, I forgot to add the +1. 24.
That is still a miss.
Still no. Damn it. Alright, that's... Wow, this is... I see, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
The armor beast kind of gives it away.
Oh. Oh, I guess there is kind of... Oh, right.
I hit with a 26, so it's either a 20...
5, probably, yeah.
Is that...
Alright, that's my turn.
Yep. Alrighty. This thing goes, and it's in a target-rich environment. So let's see. Well, the only thing that actually hit it was the cat, so...
Oh?
Oh dear.
So,
Yeah.
So that's like... Arr. I'm gonna chomp on the
Claws
kitty.
versus claws.
Actually, it's gonna try and bite you. Uh, 28.
Ouch.
Damn. It's those damn curled paws.
Alrighty, so... Someone's fire alarm going off?
Sounds like dishes.
Oh, it's like... like I hear like a clanging in the background. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the cat food dish dispensing.
Ah.
I will mute.
No, don't worry about it. Ooh. So that was a 9. Does it? Okay. So, all right. So that is. All right. So it's not doing that. I misread that box. You're a different attack.
So I'm not getting bit.
Oh, you're still getting bit. Oof. That looks like that hurt. So you're gonna take 32 points of damage from the bite.
Ow.
Yep. And so it bites you. I am going to need. So as it bites you, like a tooth gets broken off and is like lodged in your flesh.
Ah.
Let's see. Okay. So right now you have persistent bleed, and you also have the drained effect. This is the first time you guys have been drained, so I'll tell you what drained is. Drained is when a creature is successfully drained, um, drains you of blood or life force, you become less healthy. Drained always includes value. You're drained 1. So the value of constitution-based checks, such as fortitude saves, are decreased by 1. You also lose a number of hit points equal to your level um, times the drained value. So you're level 6 currently, so you're off your max temporarily. You lose 6 hit points.
Okay. So I lose another 6.
Yep. Let's see. Your example, if you hit by. Alright. Let's see. Time. Let's rest. I will tell you, you need a full night's rest to recover from the drained effect. Alright. So switch back over to that. So that took 2 actions. And then let's see. So it turned around, bit you. So it's one or the other. So it's either going to be Cantrell or Jathal. Odds is Cantrell, evens is Jathal. 8. So Jathal. So as it bites you, it like whips its tail down at Jathal and basically tries to pump him with like a spiked tail. And that's going to be a miss. I rolled my garbage on that one. And
Why couldn't you roll garbage on the first one?
The first few.
die giveth, the die taketh away.
Right.
Cantrell.
They're gonna back up 1. See what happens here.
Oh, I know what that is. Give me 1 quick second.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Had something in the kitchen I forgot about.
Eep.
Just doing a cleaning on a pot. So Cantrell, what are you doing?
Step back one, and then
Oh yeah. So it still has. It's not frenzied, so it's still okay. So you move away, and it swipes its tail at you.
okay.
Oh, that's gonna hit. That's 36.
Oh yeah, that's a crit.
Ooh. Good thing you got healed.
We'll see how lucky I am now.
Hope real hard I roll bad. Yeah, that was bad. You're so lucky. Oh my god, you're so lucky. I rolled like garbage. Oh man. Is that a 7?
Yay!
That is a 1. So you only take 5 points of damage. I won't tell you what the potential. Wait, I'm sorry. I have to add. Sorry, 14 points of damage.
Okay.
It's slashing damage. Could have been so much worse.
I'm sure. And I'm gonna continue with using a spell. Let's see. Which one did I want to use? Ah, right. It's just telekinetic projectile for now.
Okay.
That's cocked. Hate these walls. They're starting to get dirty. There we go. Natural 20.
Alrighty.
Telekinetic projectile. 1d6, 2d6, 3d6, 66 plus 4. Okay. Let's see if I roll like garbage. Kinda. Let's see. 23 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You said 23?
Yes.
Alrighty. So when this critical hit happens, like its eyes kind of like light up, and it's like it's like
It's like crap. It doesn't like me.
nope. Alrighty. Gwennon. You're muted.
Okay. When we're speaking about a 30-foot emanation, that is basically a circle in all directions, correct?
Correct.
All right. Okay. So that's not going to work. This is not good. Can I get to Cantrell, or is the puppy in the way?
You just have to go below the puppy and touch Cantrell through the door opening.
Okay, so basically, if I would have to go here.
If you want to touch him, no, you can just move right there.
I can be there.
Yeah, it's just touching him through the door.
All right.
There's an open door there.
So Uh, this is tricky. Because I can't do what I really need to do. But Cantrell was only damaged. Well, I don't know how much he was damaged. That's the thing, right? Okay. But I know he was hit, and I know Shathra or Shimo was hit for sure.
And Shimo took a big hit. You heard her cry
Yeah.
out.
Now
you heard Kitty yelp.
Okay, so now with Cantrell, has it been 10 minutes since I healed him with a medicine check previously?
I'll say it was.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to do for Cantrell.
All right. Are you going to go for the 20?
Yep. Because I like to live dangerously.
No, I mean, it's only dangerous if you, like, critically fail.
Okay, so that's a 23.
23 is a success, so it's not a crit, so it's 2d8 plus 10.
Okay, so Cantrell is going to be healed for, oh, gee, that's almost as good as when I had the critical success. So that's 11 and 10, so that's, you're healed for 21, Cantrell.
I am at max hit points, thank you.
All right, now I have a bigger problem.
One action.
To me.
And the medicine took two actions,
one action to move, one action to do the medicine
for
check.
the medicine. Okay, so would I be able to
you need 2 actions for a reach heal.
Right. Would I be able to say something to Shima and do and raise my shield as well, or no?
As long as you're not trying to have like a lengthy combo. Like if you just want to yell at her for, like, you know,
get over here.
Yeah, something
basically
like
that. Come over to me, Shima, and then I will raise my shield, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Okay, so Jathal. He is going to try again. Well, first he's going to try and do an intimidation. So let's see if he can lower this thing's AC. That might not be good enough. Let's see. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. It's... what's your will? What is your will save, Mr. Monster? You have a will of... Oh, that's funny.
What?
No, I can't tell you. Sorry.
Is it ridiculously high or ridiculously low?
Yeah, like, so Jathal tries to, like, instill fear into this thing, and it just, like, it just looks at him and just, it's like, yeah, whatever, dude. Just, yeah.
Ridiculously high.
Alright, so let's see. So that is going to be a 1, which is a hit, but not a crit. Cock. Alright, so that is plus 4. 2. So that is 11 points from the first hit. And other one is minus 4, 6, 15. 2 hits. Good job, Kentrell. Those are nice high rolls. Keep it up, sir. That's another 10.
I'm sorry, did I hit something?
I'm sorry, Jathal. have murder on the brain for you. So,
I mean, fair.
Shema, it's your go.
Okay, first I'm gonna try to do as much damage as I can before I make my way over to whatever.
It's like, get some hits in.
Yep, flurry of blows, and that's gonna be 31.
31's a hit, not a crit.
Oh, max damage though. That's gonna be 20 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 28.
28's a hit, not a crit.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
Does tumble? Well, I wouldn't have to tumble through because I could just go around shock throw, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't have to.
Okay, so one more hit.
Give me a second. I keep forgetting to do this. I'm so silly.
It's going to be minus 8. That's going to be a 22, but it's not going to
22
hit.
is a miss.
So Kitty is now going to start moving away.
Okay, where are you moving
And I'm going here.
to? All right. Give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
23.
So, as a combatant, since you saw it happen, that this thing took an attack of opportunity against Cantrell,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't take one against you. So, something with it has changed between
Then and now.
then and now.
Aside from already using it?
It's different. It's a different round. It should be able to use it.
No, as in I moved after it.
Yeah, you moved at the end of the last round. It is now a new round. You get a. You get,
So it's per round rather than
reactions.
per, like...
Yeah, reactions are per round, not per battle.
Oh, so you could do it twice?
No, you can do it once per round.
No, what I'm saying is, since I was the last in the round, it could swipe me and then swipe Gwynin, if we were both in that kind of...
I mean, yeah, technically.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so that's what that is. Huh.
The only thing that you notice that's different is there is this weird like glare in its eye.
Okay.
But
There's something strange with this thing.
that's it. Jothra.
Okay. I'm gonna swing.
Oh, and you need to take 1d6 persistent bleed damage.
Right. 1d6.
Yep.
That swing is
Roll
gonna be a
one, roll a
miss.
1, roll a 1, roll a 1. Dang it. 5.
Oof.
Yep. I will tell you this. Don't bother rolling the save to get rid of the bleed damage. There is a very painful tooth stuck in your person.
Yeah, so Shimmer just like sort of limps over to Gwennin, and you see this like massive tooth lodged in their shoulder or something.
So give me that attack roll, Shothra.
Alright, well, one's a miss. Completely. God, my dice hate me. This one... 25.
25 is a miss.
So 26 is a hit.
God damn, what is this thing made of?
Like this is what it looks like. It is It's Armor Boy.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to harvest that thing's fucking. I see if I can't wear armor. My god. I'd harvest this thing's shell. Okay, well, I'm gonna try one more time. Nope. All 3 misses.
Alrighty. So it goes.
Uh-oh.
So let's see. So it can only attack one thing at range because it can't squeeze past Shothra. Actually, it could try and force its way. Would it do that though? Would you do that?
Is it still looking at me? Or...
Well, it's looking in your general direction because basically Shothra hasn't really done anything to it. Although,
I've tried.
Jathal did hit it. Yeah, it's gonna go for Jathal.
Okay.
Yep. So it's gonna do that. So it's gonna try and take a bite out of Jathal. So it basically opens up its toothy maw and bites down. Oof. That's not good for you, Jathal. I know that's a hit. I just need to know if it's a crit. So let's see. So that is... I think that is a crit, sir. What is your AC? Yeah, that is a crit, sir. That is not a fun time for you. I will tell you that. So... Ooh. Jathal. Sir. About to have a bad day. Let's see if I roll as well as I did the last time.
No.
Only one really bad roll. The rest were pretty good. Sorry, Jathal. This is gonna suck. So let's see. Plus 11, so that is 37. So Jathal takes 37 points of damage. Yep. And the tooth breaks off.
He has the same thing as me.
Yep. Okay. Jathal ain't looking so good. Actually, yeah, because he didn't get any healing. So, boink. Oh.
Is he down?
He's not down. He
Okay.
just does not look well.
You can't see him up past the wall, so you have no idea.
And it has another
good
attack.
point.
Let's see.
Good point. There's a wall there. Yeah.
All 3 of you are in reach of its tail, so I will give all of you equal opportunity to be slapped. So 1, 2 is Shima, 3, 4 is Cantrell, 5, 6 is Shothra. That is a 4. Sorry, Cantrell. You're gonna get...
dear. The tail.
As it comes around, Shimmer just sort of ducks.
So let's see. Ugh, these freaking attack rolls. Each, even with the -5, so that's 29.
Not a crit. So.
All right. So it doesn't do a lot of raffle, just normal raffle. As this spike tail swings past Shothra's head and comes down on you for 18 points of piercing damage.
Ow. I'm okay.
I'm alright. Cantrell, it's your go.
Just
Okay.
thumbs
It's like,
up.
I'm okay.
Oh, that weird red glare in its eye is now gone.
Okay. Hmm. I don't know where I go. I'm in danger. Fuck it. He's going to walk up with his staff. He's just going to put a hand on its head and shock and grasp it.
Enter. Does it get to
Okay.
attack you?
Nope. If it's attack of opportunity, no.
Let's see. It's just moving out of, right?
Mm-hmm. Moving into range doesn't do anything. Otherwise, no one would do that. Moving into range doesn't do anything. Otherwise, no one would do that.
Oops. Give me a second. I need to. I accidentally clicked on stream, so I have to turn the volume off from that. All right, cool. So yeah, so you do shock and grasp. Go for it. What's the DC?
The DC, since this is a second level, it doesn't change anything. The DC is 22 reflex, I believe.
Okay.
And double checking. Shock and grasp. There we go.
Okay, so it got a 27 on its reflex.
Sorry, this is not sudden bolt. This is not sudden bolt. You don't get a save. I just have to hit you.
Oh, because it's shock and grasp. Oh, okay, sorry, because
Yeah,
you have to make an attack. Sorry.
Yeah. So I have to roll. Sorry. Here we go.
8 to 26.
I think I do. Let's see. I got a 26. 14 plus 12.
Cool. You're doing electric damage. I think your heart does something.
What?
Really?
I don't remember. I don't keep track of that for you.
Basically, if it has metal armor.
Oh yeah, this is not metal armor.
Yeah. So no, I don't get a +1 circumstance bonus to the attack roll.
Okay.
However, persistent electricity damage would happen on a hit.
Is it a hit or a crit?
Let's see. If the target is wearing metal armor. Oh, sorry. Persistent damage is required on metal armor folks.
All right.
So no.
All right. So you do hit. What's the damage?
3d12 since it's second level. Not terrible. Let's see. 16 plus 7. 23 electrical damage.
Okay. Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
Gordon, it's your go.
Alrighty, so I will now this is an interesting question. So I will definitely heal Shima with the 2 action heal, okay, which will be my 2d10 plus 16, I believe. The other question I have, though, is it possible for me within my turn to make an attempt to remove that tooth from her?
You would need to. you need to administer first aid. So that's basically your regular medicine check.
And that's how many? Is that a single action?
It's a single action because
Okay.
it's just a check. This is just administering first aid, so this does not give back hit points.
Sure. So I'm going to do that to remove the tooth, and then I will do the 2-action heal for the 2d10 plus 16.
Okay, so you're gonna use the higher level slot to give her more hit points. Okay. Yep. All right. So make that check for the first aid.
Okay. So the first aid check is an 18 and 13, so that's 31.
31 is not a crit, but is success. So you are able to successfully remove the tooth from her body.
Ow.
And
So this does not stop the bleeding. You do get back, so you're no longer under the effect of being drained.
Yay!
But you
Okay.
but now you still have the persistent bleed from the wound from the tooth.
And I can save against that, right?
Well, she's gonna heal you, so that'll go away.
yeah. So
Okay.
so at level spell level 2, my heal is 2d10 plus 16. So we're doing that. So that all right. So a 0 is a 10, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 14 plus 16. So that's 30 points of healing.
All right.
All right, so the persistent bleed is gone. Alrighty. So Jathal.
And for flavor, I would sort of be, stroking the fur on her head, rubbing between her ears.
Now I have this picture of Shima purring and like thumping her leg.
Well, she's not that short. Is
Sorry.
Curl up on Gwen's lap. Now, why didn't my screens go black?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's why.
Uh-oh.
That's why.
Discord did a thing. All right. Let's give her a second.
Actually, this is a good time to take a break, right?
Yeah, we can take a break. Let's do that. So let's take a break. Did I calculate? Yeah, it's Jathal's go. He hasn't gone yet. We're gonna take a break and see if we can figure out what happened with. Oh, we catch his camera.
We can still take a break though.
We'll still take a break.
There we go.
Alrighty.
All right, we're gonna
Yeah,
take it. All right,
I
you're here.
just-
You're here. We're gonna take a quick break though.
Right.
Alrighty, so get up, guys. Stretch your legs, do all that stuff. Go back in about 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Laters.
And I said, let's do it because who knows what'll happen.
And we're back.
Mm-hmm. All right.
The neutral good coffee mug hold.
Oh, right. We had that discussion.
Neutral good coffee.
Yeah. Oh,
No, the
yeah.
coffee mug hold. Didn't you see the little chart about how you hold your coffee cup?
Oh, I think I missed that.
Yeah, it's in botches and means. Just go up to yesterday.
I don't know. It depends. Sometimes even though my
Chaotic evil. No, evil, and then your hand inside it grabbing the edge was chaotic evil.
usually what I do is I don't have a coffee mug next to me handy, but like usually I'll do that.
Oh,
Wrap
I don't
around.
do that.
So like I don't do this. I basically just like use like that as I guess a sheath.
I need to get the chart here.
So that's how I grab my coffee.
Sort of like a hand guard.
Yeah.
Let's see. So according to the chart, that would make you chaotic good.
I can live with that. I've been called worse.
Lawful good?
Oh,
Called
that's
lawful
lawful.
good?
That's lawful stupid.
Yeah, mine's definitely neutral good.
I have a thing against paladins. Their personalities are too rigid. Although, like if I'm playing, like a like one of the more like aggressive um, oafs, then I don't mind being a paladin. But like I've read books where I have very good examples of certain paladins, of certain gods, of certain alignments, and I'm like, yeah,
That's not gonna work.
I don't want to be that guy. It's like,
But I did love H.B. Fox's paladin in the Halloween wrap up.
Oh, they were a cleric.
he was, I think, I think, I
Was
don't
he
think
a
it was
cleric? I
Khan.
thought.
He
Oh,
was a cleric.
he was a lawful good cleric, I guess, and then I was a cleric as well, but
Yeah,
bit of a different band, so
I
it
was
was fun.
definitely not going to not push him down a ravine if I had to.
But he played it with a sort of a paladin mentality, I guess, was my way of thinking of it. But
Yep. Alrighty, so up to Jathal.
we digress.
So you can't intimidate anymore because you've already tried it on him. There's no enemies, so you're just gonna try and go.
Let's get to add an extra hero point.
Yep. Let's see. He's large, so you can't trip him. You can't shove him. Yep. So all you can do pretty much is. Actually, he's going to cast Bless. There we go. That's an idea. So this thing is hard to hit, so he's going to cast Bless on himself initially. So that'll be 5 feet. Okay, then he's going to attack twice. Now he has a +1 to attack. Oh, that's just not gonna even get close to that first one. The second one, let's see, -4, 12, 8, 15, 27. The second attack hits.
Nice.
First attack,
So,
big fat whiff. Okay.
He's injured. Give him a break.
8, 10. Alright, cool. So he's going to do 10 points of damage. He's going to take d6 of bleed. Okay. Take 3 points of bleed damage. Missed the start. I don't feel so good. And that's Jathal's go. Shima.
Alright. Now that I'm healed up and don't have those nasty little effects, 5-foot movement over here so I can be in range of hitting. Flurry of blows.
Are you going to re-engage your stance?
I never came out of the stance.
If you don't attack, oh, then you did attack last round.
Mhm.
And you were knocked down. Yeah, so you're still in stance. Yeah, technically, you're still in stance.
Alright, so first hit, 26 is to hit, but I got a 25. That's not going to hit.
Nope.
And that one minus Oh, just 26 to hit.
All right, just hit.
And that's going to be 18 damage.
Alrighty, so you punch it and it poofs.
Yay!
All right. Just gonna scratch out the rune in case it's recurring. And
I would still need you to make an occultism check to try and remove the rune.
all right. Let's see, 9 plus 12, I believe.
Not high enough.
Not high enough.
9 plus 12? No, not high enough. You can wait an hour and try again, or you can just say F it.
We've got time.
Oh. And
Are we
It's
still
all-
in initiative order?
you're out of combat, so this is...
Okay, I
Quick.
want to go over to Jathal and heal him.
Well, he comes over to you. He's like, my
Okay.
lady, would you please?
Alrighty, so that's going to be
He flips him over and is like, help me.
Need a medicine check to remove the barb.
okay. So that just a second here.
He also has a tooth stuck in his shoulder.
Okay, the number at the bottom. That's too bad. So that's So he's healed for 23.
Okay, he still has the tooth in
And-
him.
Yeah, working on the tooth. And then I'm going to use my hero point. 19 plus 13 is 32 to remove the tooth.
Right, tooth is removed. And now he has to roll to see how long it takes him to recover from the persistent bleed. Oh, only one roll. Okay, so you only get effect once for 4. Alright.
So, I will ask Jathal if he needs an additional heal.
Let's see. How will Jathal respond?
I will sort of say something to the effect that we don't know what lies ahead. May I offer more healing?
Only if you insist.
Okay, I am going to insist. So that is going to be another, so that's 6 plus 16 is another 22.
Okay, he is just shy of max, so.
Okay.
Alrighty. So you guys gonna stop for a little bit, or what are you guys doing?
Shimmer's gonna go by the doors and listen to see if she hears anything.
Cantrell
Perception
is
check.
currently using detect magic.
You do not see anything in the hallway that is magical.
Okay.
Perception check of a 24.
Let's see. You don't hear anything behind any of the doors.
These two, or just all three?
All three.
All right. Seems a bit quiet.
I mean, I can make it not quiet.
Checks the door that she's at.
Opens.
Opens a crack to take a peek inside.
It looks like a storage room. A little dark, but
Doesn't get revealed.
give me a second. Are you going inside? You said you're just
If
you
they-
said you're just peeking in. So
Yeah, I peek in to see if I see anything in there, but when there's no enemies, I open it all the way just to get a better look.
okay.
Doesn't seem to be anything of interest in there.
It
Huh?
is a ransacked storeroom.
All right.
It looks like there were once things contained in here. Like you see a couple of, like circle dust, like spots where things have been removed. But unless you're gonna actually search at a cursory glance, you don't see anything to catch your eye.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll search the room.
Okay.
Just in case. Don't want to
give
miss anything.
me a perception check.
And that's gonna be a 26.
Okay. So you find in the corner of the room, you find a dented shield. It has the Aridin holy symbol on it. It's dented, like it's obviously dented, but it doesn't look like it's in bad condition.
Okay.
Basically a sturdy shield.
Okay.
That's all you find in this room.
Alright. I'm gonna open this door.
Okay. You find an almost identical storage room.
Great. So that whatever that thing was isn't in here either. Alright, next. Door number 3.
Okay, give me a second.
Shastra, are you kind of gonna do a check of that storage room since we're there, or?
She might. She probably will. I'll do an investigation roll.
Perception.
Perception. Yeah. Uh, 19. No, dirty 20. Dirty 20.
You don't find anything of consequence.
It's empty. And door number 3.
Now, how are you opening it?
Normal.
Well, the door opens.
We find
This chamber
behind door
has.
number 3.
Well, give me a second. This chamber has towering ebony doors to the east and west. A stone statue of a human man, clad in a flowing robe, has one hand raised in a gesture of warning, and a burning brazier, not brazier, held in the other hand. The statue looks as though it has been broken and reassembled several times. It stands directly in front of the wooden door. Other than several chunks of stone and black wood scattered across the floor, the room is bare. Give me a second.
When you talk about the burning brazier in the offhand, is it lit or it is all stone?
No, it's lit.
Oh, dear Lord.
And don't move in yet. So
We
this
have
is
to
the
fight a giant statue.
So that's the statue. Actually, this looks very familiar to Cantrell and Gwennon.
Brennan?
And Jathal also. The statue looks like Eridan.
Mm-hmm.
So are you stepping into the room?
I will, yes.
Okay, so you step into the room, the statue comes to life. It's initiative.
Son of a bitch! Maybe I can hit this thing unlike the other one.
Hitting is not the problem. It's pretty big.
Oh, god damn it. I got a really shitty roll, too.
Okay. Yeah, you step in and like the arm that was up comes down and let's see.
Hey, double digits for Kentrell.
I had a
Alrighty.
5% chance I could have beaten Shathra.
Let's see. Cool. Yeah, I knew that was going to be an attack.
How's just all doing for initiative?
Let me get a
And
roll.
you have to add statue to it.
Do we get
my
an
God.
opportunity before combat begins to move closer to the door, or are we where we are?
Nope. As soon as Shothra steps into the room, it
Sorry.
activates. Let's see. Your perception is 4. Not horrible. It's decent. Let's see. so lucky it rolled off that other number. So that's going to be 22. Almost way better. Okay. Give me a second here. I just need to adjust the map. Because you guys are no longer there. You're down here. So I need to move the map. Move the map. Move the map. Okay, that's good. Yep. Okay. So, Gwennon, you're first again.
Okay. I
Like
am
you
going
hear Shothra step through a door and go, "Oh fuck, that's a big statue," and then you hear like, "Stomp."
Okay, so I am going to cast. Just a minute here. Let's see what it is. Cast guidance on Jathal. Then I am going to move 25 feet. So that'd be 5, 10, which would put me to here. And then I will use my third action to raise shield.
Okay. So yeah, you can see past these double doors. There's like you see the edge of this like big ass statue, like with this like burning brazier and like this big old hand like stomping towards Shothra.
Actually, a quick question. Can I move here instead so I'm leaving this side of the hallway clear?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll do that instead, because then people won't have to dodge around everything. It won't be so much of an obstacle course.
All right. Shima.
Bow, and you know what? This is stone, so my tiger stance isn't going to do that well. Let's go dragon stance for blunt damage.
Okay.
So first roll is going to be a 33.
33 is just a hit.
Hey, get in the dice tray. Okay, 9 points of damage. No, wait, wrong dice. D8 is a D10. That's gonna be 11 damage.
Okay, let's see. Interactions. I'm just checking some stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, that's its range. Okay. Alrighty, cool. Just want to make sure I had all this stuff down. So, I'm sorry. You said you did hit?
Yeah, I had a 32 to hit, and I did, what was it, 11 damage.
Okay. Still up.
And you said 32 wasn't a crit either, so.
Was not a crit. Nope.
No, 33. 30. Yeah. Flurry of blows. And that's going to be. Okay, this does not have the agile state, so -5. 26 to hit.
26 is the miss.
Ooh.
No, great. I'm never gonna hit it.
Okay. And last part of flurry of blows.
No, that's so you moved. You.
No, I didn't.
Oh, because you're at the door.
Yeah, I'm using my bow.
All right, so you drew your
I ran into
bow.
I
Drew
ran
your
into
bow
stance.
stance. Let's see. All right, I'll let you get it. Yeah, I'll let you get it. Go for it.
Okay, so this is going to be a -10 this time, right?
If the bow doesn't have agile, yep,
Well, if the move doesn't have agile, right?
correct.
If my stance. Yeah, this stance does not. Yeah, if a 26 didn't hit, this isn't going to hit either. It went to the 24, so.
Yeah, that one hit. Okay, Jathal. So 5, 10.
And he has guidance.
20, 25, 30. What's your movement, Jathal? 30 or 35? 25. So you need to move twice. 10, 25, 10, 20. So 2 moves will put you here. And you're going to chuck your star knife. That is going to be plus 15. 31 is a hit. So you do hit. Ugh, could have done better on the damage though. 6 points of damage. Actually, we'll double check that. Oh, there is a magical weapon though. So yeah, 6 points of damage. Okay. The Guardian. So let's see. All right. I think I know what you're gonna do.
He's gonna squish me like a bone.
Let's see.
Well, he has 2 targets he can hit.
So.
Maybe more, depending on if he has a reach.
So Jathal hit him. So he's gonna stomp over here. Then he's going to. Let's see. That's a 28, so that's a hit. Sorry, Jathal. Nah,
At least the guy healed.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that is. It's not a great roll. So that's 17 points of bludgeoning damage, and Jathal is grabbed.
Uh-oh.
Oh lord.
He's going for a ride.
Oh, so much worse. So much worse than just going for a ride. This guy.
Please tell me it's not another one of those guys that just goes, yeah! Football tackle. Touchdown.
Oh yeah, no. Worse.
Yeah, right.
Worse.
Worse.
You should be so lucky if he just slams you into the ground.
Oh god.
Yeah. Shafra, your go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try and free. I'm gonna do my action to rage, and then I'm gonna swing.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and swing at the arm so I can get Jathal out and get him to release it.
Are you gonna try and attack
Y'all,
recklessly?
what is with this? No.
Okay.
Just swing. Just gonna like try and get Jathal out. It's gonna miss.
Well, he's rather high up.
Oh, damn it. All right. Well, I'm gonna start chopping on his foot then, but I'm gonna use a hero point. This is so bad. I can't get anything above a 12. Finally, I got above a fucking 12.
What'd you roll for damage for the hit?
Hold on, I got a math with the calculator. 31.
31 is a hit, not a crit.
Finally. All right, I'm swinging at his legs to get him to release Jathal.
Let my wizard go. Clank.
Oh my God! What is this?
No. The Jathal isn't the wizard.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
That's better.
Sorry.
I literally got a min on the first one, out of 1 for damage on the first roll, and then a 12 on the other roll.
So
That's
total.
19 damage for
I
the
do
first
one
roll.
thing nice for Gwyn and give her a stool, and all of a sudden I'm Jathal and he's Cantrell.
Yep, I'm gonna Rojan you two for at least 2 episodes.
Wait,
Cantrell.
I still have 2 more. I still have 1 more action.
Sorry.
Wait,
Oh,
I have 1 more swing.
go for it.
Crit fish.
Nope, that's gonna be a miss.
Uh,
All right, that's my turn. Now I'm done.
Cantrell. You saw Jathal on the floor, and then Jathal got lifted into the air.
by rock.
And then you see me chip his toe.
magic does its magic. Alright. I was hoping to save this for the fish fucker. Sudden Bolt. 3rd level. It needs to make a reflex save.
Give me a second here. Let's see. To look something up real fast.
I don't think Sudden Bolt shares damage with anything that's being held.
Okay.
You're gonna have this on
I
the fine
just-
print.
Just had to make sure of something. What's the DC?
The DC is 22 reflex.
That is a 32. Does it take no damage for critically succeeding, or half damage still?
How the fuck does it have a high reflex save? It is stone. Damn it.
I rolled really well for it.
Well,
That's why I asked.
Yeah, it takes absolutely no fucking damage from a 3rd level spell.
Ouch.
Good die. We're gonna roll you. We're gonna roll you next. Patting my
Oh.
die.
Looks like you already used its karma, therefore it'll roll this time. I will give you the curse.
You have another. Oh, did you bring up a shield, or you're gonna stay back there? What are you doing?
We are going to now use. Yeah, we're gonna use that. We're going to suck the energy out of my staff and do it again.
All right, go for it.
Roll.
All right. Okay. So that is just a 20.
That is a failure. All right. So that is full damage. All right. 51 points of electric damage.
Yay!
Cool.
Two lightning
Still up?
bolts just go down. One barely misses Jathal, the other one cracks a toe off.
I'm trying to crack a toe up. I don't know if I did.
You may be
When you
chipped
suck,
up.
when you suck the energy, it still lets you cast a two action spell for one action.
It is one action to
Okay.
take the thing out of my spell focus.
Okay, go ahead and your go.
Okay. I have a feeling that most of what I can do is not going to be terribly effective. Hmm. And Jathal took, oh darn, I didn't write down how much damage he took. It was double digits, right?
Yep.
Okay,
He's up in the air right now.
and he's up in
Yep.
the air. Oh yeah, right. That's not good. Okay, all right. I think even though it may not be the smart thing, I think what now do I have a spell slot for this? So my healing font is in addition to my
Yep.
spell slots, correct?
You have 3 healing fonts a day,
Okay, so what I
and the
am
healing
going
fonts
to
are at your max spell
do-
level.
Okay, so at I am going to cast the spiritual weapon, and if I upcast it, I believe then it does 2d8 plus my whiz modifier damage.
Yep.
Okay.
I believe
So
that's what the heightened version does.
yeah,
It adds an
so
additional damage die.
yeah, it says the heightened, and then it says +2. Weapons damage increases by 1d8. So I'll cast it at 3rd level, and so it's let's see, it's 2 actions to cast it, but I believe I get to also I get rolled to roll damage on that turn.
Yep. It
Okay.
it can attack in the round it's summoned.
All right. So I'm going to aim for the eyes or the eye.
Okay.
Because I can get my spiritual weapon up there. All
Yeah,
right.
aim for the eyes.
Okay.
Aim for the eyes, boo.
Take out the
And
face.
that's going to be... I guess sticking two d4s together isn't quite the same.
No, because it's still going to be depending on what side gets stuck to what. You're going to lose a lose a number.
Yeah. All right. So it's 2d8 plus my wisdom modifier. So that's going to be. Whoa! I rolled well. A 7 and a 5 is 12, and 4 for the wisdom is 16 damage to his
You still
eye.
have to
And
roll
I'll
to
take-
hit.
Oh, I have to roll to hit. Oh,
Yeah, it's not
that's
automatic.
Right. I forgot that. Damn it. Okay, so when I roll to hit, I add my. I'm sorry.
Use
I
your
add
spell
my
modifier, your spell attack.
a spell
Mhm.
attack roll modifier. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, that's a 19 and 12, so that would be 31 to hit.
31 is a hit, not a crit. So you said it
Okay,
was
so
16?
that is the 12 damage plus 4, so that's 16 damage to the eye that is on the side of the same side where Jathal's being held.
Okay, doesn't do anything. Just takes a chunk out of its face.
Okay.
It's a construct, so.
Yeah, well, do what we
All right,
can.
Shima.
More arrows. Oh, almost a kraken. That's gonna be 29 to hit.
29 is a hit.
Okay. That's gonna be 10 damage.
Okay.
Oh, I had a third action. I would just bring up my shield.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Flurry of blows. That's a nat 1. That's not gonna hit anything. And that's not gonna hit anything. Going for a crit. No,
Okay,
not
Jathal.
even close.
It's gonna try to escape. Let's see. Can you squeeze out, buddy?
Let's hope so.
Nope.
Otherwise, he's gonna get a little bit squished.
Nope. Alright, Jathal cannot release from the grip. And it is the Guardian's go. So this is what you guys see. The Guardian basically lifts the brazier up, takes its hand that has
no.
Jathal in it, and smashes Jathal into the brazier that has flaming coals in it.
Oh,
no. Oh.
Ouch.
he's cooking
Yep.
your man.
She's
Yes.
cooking our himbo.
Oh no.
Yep. That is what he does if he grabs you.
This is where I wish I had the water spell or the water thing I have in front of my other campaigns.
Just like I'm like, yay. It's like burn him. And it's great because there's no roll. It's just he has him grabbed. Smash.
That's an evil laugh, even for a DM. Oh dear.
Let's see, so that is 12, 14. That's 17 fire. And he is on fire.
Oh no. Not the himbo.
Okay.
I think he's gonna be needing you, Brennan.
Okay. And it doesn't say I can't do it again. So
Oh
he's
no.
gonna do it again.
That's torturous.
Is there still a brazier left?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like it's you know, it's the size of a dump truck, you know, bed. It's just full of flaming hot coals.
I thought braziers were like large
Yeah,
torches.
your size. He's holding it. It's proportional to his body size.
Oh, his brazier is in his
Yeah,
hand?
he's holding it in one hand, and he has an empty hand in the other. Well, not empty. He has a flaming Jathal in the other hand. That's gonna be 15, this be another 17 points of fire damage. Jathal is screaming in horrific agony. And third action, he's gonna slam him in the brazier.
Oh my god!
One more time.
This is torture.
Jothra, do not get grabbed.
I gotta hope not, or else I'm gonna die.
But he's only got 2 hands, so he can only grab one person at a time, which is something.
Oh, this one is not so great. That's only 7 points of fire damage. Boo. But yeah. And so he does that, and yeah. Jathal is visibly on fire. Shothra, your go.
Okay, I'm gonna just try chipping away at his foot. So maybe he'll release Jathal. I don't know.
Higher than a 26. Higher than a 26.
One more hero point.
I love constructs.
That's a miss.
They're so single-minded, but what they do well.
That's another miss. Fucking Jesus Christ, my dice just absolutely hate me every week. Nope, that's another miss.
I thought Eridan was supposed to be a nice god. I don't like this.
This is a guardian statue.
Maybe he's corrupted. Yeah,
so
all 3 misses.
Cantrell.
It's just occurred to him. He's gonna walk into the room. Let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35. Alright, that's about as far as he needs to go. Dispel magic on the statue.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do? I thought you were gonna do something else. All right, roll your dispel. Good luck.
Yeah.
We need it.
Okay.
I hope this works.
31.
Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. So when you try and do a dispel, like, you don't sense any reaction.
Automatically failed.
Automatically fails.
Yet. So. Crap. Okay, I know what I'm doing next turn then.
Alright, that's all 3 of your actions.
That's movement and a spell. Yep.
Okey-doke. Alright, Glennon.
Okay, I need you to describe this brazier for me in more detail. How how is it being held? Like, does it have chains going up to the statue, or how is it done?
Has chains being held up. So it's basically it's like so imagine you holding a regular brazier, like an open
Right.
top brazier, but it's
Mhm.
like it's humongous. So it's
Okay.
like the brazier is, easily 7 feet in diameter, and it has like, let's say 10-foot lengths of chain, and it's holding it in his like at least 5-foot diameter hand.
Okay, and
Do
this
you think they're
chain,
breaking chains?
this chain's going to be really heavy, right?
You can't get close enough to examine them. They look thick from where you
Well,
are.
no, but like they're going to be proportional.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You're gonna try to break the chains?
I don't know what I'm going to do.
You still got your skirt ripping.
Yeah. So your first action has to be to maintain concentration, or it goes away.
Okay, so absolutely maintaining concentration. So that's
Right. So
one
roll.
action.
So roll your attack.
Okay.
So roll your
I'm just
attack.
trying to decide if I want to move the weapon. That's all. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay.
So I'm going to move the weapon away from his face and focus basically on his wrist that's holding the brazier.
Okay. So you're gonna try to do a cold shot to the wrist. All right. It's gonna be an increased DC, but go for it.
Oh, it is.
Cold shots are always increased DCs.
Okay. Then we're not. Then we'll just attack him.
Okay.
We won't call it then if it's going to increase the DC, because I don't have that fabulous of a DC. Okay. So when I'm just actually trying to see here. So the first action, this is a little different than 5e, obviously. So
Yep.
it's not a bonus action when I do my attack then.
Nope. Your first action has to be to maintain concentration.
Okay.
If you maintain
Okay.
concentration, you get to attack with it again. If not, it
Okay.
dissipates.
Okay, so I am going to roll to attack. Now, that becomes a spell attack, right?
It's always a spell attack because it's a spell.
Okay. So that's another 19. I love that dice. So that would be a 31 to hit.
31 hits.
And that is
So this is what happens. So you hit. The statue starts to crumble as the fire in the brazier dies, and Jathal is dropped from his 20-foot place, and he's going to take 2d6 of falling damage.
Can no one catch him?
You want to try?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Teamwork.
Yeah. Teamwork. We're gonna test him. What do I gotta do?
If
Athletics?
Cantrell wants to try and help him as well, that's going to be like you're gonna get minuses because you're basically like, oh, he's falling, and I'm gonna run to try and catch him.
I got him.
Shathra's already there, so she
Okay.
gets no negative.
I got him.
All right,
Alright. Well, I gotta roll.
give me an athletics check.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah.
I cannot
roll-
get above a fucking 12.
Do you want a hero point?
Yeah, I got a
That-
2
that-
on the
that'll be-
dice.
That'll be my help action right
Okay.
there.
That's a little bit better.
Come on.
Dirty 20.
30-20. All right, so that meets the DC because the DC for catching someone falling is their height from fall, so he'll take half this damage.
That's better.
Okay, that's better than all of it.
Okay, so
Yeah, my next
Okay,
move
so
is
he's-
gonna be Horn of Blasting.
he's only gonna take 4 points of falling damage. However, so he's in your arms on fire, and he's now going to take persistent fire damage.
Pat him out. I pat him out.
I put it. Can I start?
Prestidigitation, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put him out.
Just like put the flames out.
He's still going
No.
to take the first round of
Yeah.
persistent fire.
It's fine.
We
We can
We gotta
still put him out.
we gotta protect the himbo.
Oof, nice. The persistent fire damage is 9 points of fire damage. He is still barely conscious.
I take the potion, my raccoon potion out of my bag, and I shove it in his mouth.
He's
Open wide.
he's hurt
Yeah,
badly.
patting out flames.
I'm just gonna pat him out and like.
So, do you
Shove
roll
it
the
in
healing potion, or does Shathra?
Nope, whoever uses it rolls it.
What
3d8
was
plus
it?
10.
3d8 plus 10. Okay. I don't have enough d8s in this tray.
He was
Where's your
always
other
going.
tray?
So your lucky thing is I rolled to see if he was going to burn or just punch, and he decided to just. I rolled that he was just going to burn whoever he grabbed. So basically, single-minded focus for constructs: burn until the thing stops moving, and then move on to the next target.
23 healing points for Jathal.
Okay.
From my raccoon potion.
Okay, so Gwennon will. Are we out of combat?
Yep.
Okay, so Gwennon will start with her battle medicine. So for the treat wounds. So, and she'll go for the critical on that.
So the raccoon potion heals the burns.
Okay.
So he's no longer scarred.
All right. Thank God for that. All right. So
Scarred
I'm
from
going to
smoke.
use my hero point, or one of my hero points. So that is a 25 on the medicine check.
All right. So that's just a 2d8 plus 10.
So 2d8 plus 10. So that's 12 and 10. That's 22 healing.
Okay.
And then I will use one of my heal spells, and I can do that at a let's see what I got for spell slots. I've got one more third level spell left, so that would be then 3d8 plus 16, or 3d10 plus 16.
Go for it.
Okay, so I don't have that many d10s. Hang on.
3d10.
Actually, I can do it this way. I can use one and. Okay. So that's going to be 7 and 6 is 13, and 7 is another 20, plus 16 is 36 more healing points.
Oh, oops.
Is he looking any better?
He is back at full.
Okay.
Lord.
And he thanks you, and the statue is basically a pile of rubble on the floor.
Knowing that this statue, you said it looked like it had been broken and repaired many times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to look at Cantrell. I'm going to say, Cantrell, can you do something to make this thing stop for good? Take a piece of it or something.
Nope. It's an artifact. My dispel magic would not work on it at all.
Then we'd best hurry.
Indeed. As he swigs a raccoon potion himself.
Did I just carry just all out? I don't think he's in the state to walk.
No, he's at full health.
He's okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she just puts him down.
Yeah, he's like, thanks, I can walk now, thank you. But like he's like, that's oof, I admire the dwarves very much for being able to deal with fire the way they do.
Yeah, that looked
It looks
awful.
absolutely horrible.
Yeah. That is the thing of nightmares right there.
Yeah, no kidding.
At least you're not bald though.
You're not Balto? Did you say at least he's not Balto?
No, bald though.
Oh. Oh yeah, no. The raccoon potion heals all that stuff.
Oh, so he did look a little bit rough afterwards.
No, have you ever been to a burn ward? It's like,
Yeah. Did he look like that?
Yeah, he was effed. he took 3 fistful dips into burning coals. He did not look he did not look healthy at all.
Gonna go ahead and detect magic on the door before the 2 brutes get to it.
You mean the one brute?
Hey, I'm taking things cautiously, so.
The dexterous brute and the strength brute.
Alright, so let's see. Just give me a second here.
Okay.
So the only thing you guys are doing is you're just gonna check the door and go down the
Check
stairs.
the door and, well, my emanation fits the entire room, but yeah, mostly focused on the door.
All right. So the door is not magical.
Okay.
Listening.
You don't hear anything. The statue glows brightly, like the rubble.
Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna go through the door, and we're not gonna look back.
You can see that.
Shema, call Ashy. Or Shathra. I'm sorry, Shathra.
Let me grab her.
Just all, come on.
Cantrell's just kind of like doing this thing to the statue, going, oof, wow, yeah, no artifact. Oof. All right.
Alrighty. So you guys. All right, so you guys go down the stairs. Congratulations, you have gotten past the upper level of the Moonstone Hall.
Oh my God, we're only at the upper level.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
So you guys officially have ended chapter 2. You're now going into chapter 3. So you level.
Woo!
Can't get any worse than what we've already been through.
Well, don't ever say that.
All right, since it's 4 and we're about 4, we're going to do a half hour early. So I'll stick around for you guys to do your leveling, and then we'll call it. Because we won't have enough time to do anything significant since we have to end early for our birthday stuff.
It's my dad's birthday.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
Happy birthday to him.
happy birthday from us to him.
I already did my leveling stuff, so let's just plug in.
Yeah, I have to just sort of plug mine in and change my character sheet.
I'm bringing up my app so I can figure out what I'm doing.
Oh, that means we gotta tell Zoro our new HPs.
Yep.
I think that's the only thing that we really have to tell them too, because it's just the HP that changes along with the level.
Several weeks ago, I did have all of this on a piece of paper, she said. But it's now buried under 43 other pieces of paper.
Ooh, my rage damage goes up too.
I gained a feat. It's called Quick Recognition. I recognize spells much swiftly. Once per round, you can recognize a spell using a skill in which you're a master as a free action.
Oh, was I clever enough that I actually created a second? No.
And I believe... Actually, wait a minute. Did I just mess that up? Yeah. This Pathfinder 2 Wizard.
I will
So
tell
now
you,
when we level, we're sort of in the middle of a day here and so on, but we stay that way, or does it
you
reset
stay,
in terms of
so
long?
you stay as you are until you take a long rest.
Okay.
That's been the channel rule.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
that's gonna
can-
be
you
a
can-
little.
You can plug in all
Oh.
the stuff, but you won't get the benefit of it until a long rest.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Finding a place to long rest in here could be a challenge.
And Gwenin, just so you're aware, I am taking Eyes of the City for Jathal.
Eyes of the City?
Yep, that's going to be his general feat. Basically,
And
it
what
allows
does
him.
that do for him?
Basically allows him to track down targets in urban environments
Oh.
with the help of locals.
What did I do here? The wrong thing.
Alright. Arcana will eventually be master rank.
My fortitude now is master.
Nice. Let's see. I am also going to be an expert spellcaster, which means eventually
And
I
then
will have
and now my rage now deals 3 extra damage instead of just 2. And for my unarmed, for my wolf jaws, when I'm in rage I have +5.
Oh, Life at Disadvantage. Thank you for that raid. We're actually getting ready to pack up. We're doing our leveling. We just ended chapter 2 of book 2 of the Extinction Curse adventure path. Everyone is figuring out what they're going to do or take for their 7th level abilities. You missed the party NPC get horrifically burned in a giant brazier of burning hot coals.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you. We appreciate you being here.
Okay, so I had taken the canny acumen feat.
Yeah, I took fast recovery for my feet.
But I'm trying to see which. Just a minute. Maybe I didn't.
Since Azarin loves to do poison, I now have something for that.
Hey, I just follow the book, and
This
sometimes
book loves
add
to do
and
poison.
sometimes add some tweaks.
the first chapters had diseases. So.
Yeah, because there was a lot of undead in the
Yeah.
first chapter.
I have something now that every time I make a successful fortitude save, I reduce its stage for an ongoing disease or poison by 2, or by 1 for a violent disease or poison.
So then basically would we increase our hit points, but we would put down, like leave our current hit points, but increase our max hit points? Is that how we can do it?
You would not be able to take effect of your max hit points
Right.
until you have the long rest. So you can adjust your character sheet to make a note of it, but your current hit points don't change, and you can't achieve your maximum until you have a long rest.
So this is kind of tricky then to update my sheet because I'm updating it online, which is going to change everything.
Oh, I know. You just make a note.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the sheet of paper I lost.
Well, no, there's a notation section on your character sheet, so you can just write until long rest, HP, blank, yada yada. You know,
I find
or
it weird that we don't go above 3 slots per level of spell.
Okay. All right. So where do I find this thing for notes? Because I'm obviously not.
I believe it's on the. I think it's on the back end.
You can do details.
Under details. Yeah. Oh, notes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, campaign notes, and you can just it's got notes to allies, enemies, organizations at the bottom.
Yeah. Just make a quick note, saying, you have to wait until a long rest until you get all your full jizzles.
It's not like WoW where we did our new stuff anyway.
I mean, you have it, you just can't use it just yet.
No, boy.
What'd you take?
God. So I forgot I wrote this in my catchphrases. I opened the door. I stepped inside. I closed the door. But as far as feats go, I took quick recognition for 7th level.
Yep.
Which means Arcana will be my master rank one that I can actually use that with. Otherwise, if I'm only trained or an expert in something, I can't quickly recognize. I will have access to 4th level spells. I'll just have to make new slots eventually when I rest. And my HP goes up by 6. So every level I get 6 HP.
Oh, I was just looking here. I get 3rd Doctrine, so I get a proficiency rank for divine spell attack rolls and spell DCs increased to expert.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Eventually, my spell attack will be a 15, and my spell DC will be a 25.
Nice.
Cool.
Not sure what class DC is based on, but that's on the first page.
I believe class DC is based off of whatever your primary stat is. So it would probably be intelligence for you.
Yeah, so it's base 10. Key would be intelligence. Proficiency. How are we? I guess we won't be mastered until 11th level.
Proficiency is based on whether you're untrained, trained, expert, or master, or legend.
Right.
That's the proficiency.
And what I'm trying to say is it's a class DC.
Yeah. So you're always trained in your class DC, so you always have that initial +2.
Yeah, mine's expert for some reason. I'm not sure how that happens.
If you have something that takes it up to expert, then there are things that do that.
I don't even know what it relates to, class DC.
So sometimes, like if you're so let's say you're going up against another wizard of the same category as yourself. And so for doing things that do not already have an implicit DC, you would use your class DC as the roll.
Okay, so it's like
I'm doing some wizardy shit. I don't have an actual DC to use, so I use my class DC.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Because not everything you do is going to be based on one of your abilities or one of your skills. It's going to be based on the fact that, you're a wizard and you do wizard shit.
That is absolutely fair. All right, I just put it back to trained for now, so it's at 23. I'll double check later to see how it was expert, if at all.
As long as you have the note,
I don't have a note anywhere, so I'm just like, did I do something wrong?
No, I mean as long as you have the notation, so you don't forget.
Oh, I'll just notate it then.
All right, cool. Kidja, what'd you take?
I took Titan Wrestler.
Oh, okay. So you can now grapple things one size category higher than yourself.
Two Scott sizes.
I have that
apparently.
one too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's 2 sizes. Sorry.
I also get something called Weapon Specialization.
Yeah, that lets you increase your damage dealt. So like the plus modifier, not the die modifier. So basically, in addition to whatever your strength or agility would add to your damage, you get to add based on your proficiency with the weapon.
And also Path to Perfection, I got I put reflex, so I don't know what that does to that.
Path to Perfection, is that the one that gives you a bonus in whatever you decide to choose in?
I do not know. I'm
It
looking at the
didn't tell you?
little app, so
You said Path to Perfection?
yeah. Path to Perfection.
Path to Perfection. Here we go. Path to Perfection. So Path to Perfection. Bum, 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 bum. So then. Here we go. Path to Perfection. You have progressed along your own path to enlightenment. Choose Fortitude, Reflex, or Will saving throw. Your proficiency rank in the chosen saving throw increases to Master. When you roll a success on the chosen saving throw, you get a critical success instead. So it's basically whatever resistance you want to specialize in, that's the one you pick. And when you successfully make a saving throw for that DC, it counts as a crit instead of a normal success.
Okay. Well, I chose reflex, so.
All right, so basically whenever you successfully make a reflex save, you get the critical result instead of the successful result.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh wow, I don't get weapon specialization until 13th level.
Because you're a wizard, Harry.
That's just happens. I will be a muscle wizard.
It's like, despite what you think you are, you're a wizard. Your weapon specialization is not on the same path as the fighters.
Damn you!
It's like, what spell do you cast? Catch these fists! That's what I cast!
Pretty much.
Oh, your proficiency ranks for perception increases to expert. It's still a 0. So I am not proficient in perception.
So, I get a plus 15 to my reflex now.
I get a plus
After-
16 to my fortitude.
And I also have to increase one of my skills. Which one would be the best?
Oh, was that part of?
At least for me it is.
Yeah, for 7th level, I think it's for everyone. You get to do a skill increase, you get a general feat.
Oh, right. I forgot to do that.
Yeah, you get a skill increase and a general feat, and then you get whatever your class progression gives you for advancing to 7th. So Jathal gets armor expertise and weapon specialization. So after a long rest with his shield, Jathal is basically going to be 28 AC.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Oh.
AC did go up by 1. Nice.
I'm gonna
Okay,
put
I
an
think I got
intimidation.
mine sorted out.
All right.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Easy thing to do. You can do a print PDF of your character sheet prior to the change, and then do it after the change. That way, you have a working copy of both.
Okay.
At least you have a reference to the old character sheet to refer to.
Yeah, I put the notes in, so I have everything that I've chosen as part of my notes now. So,
All right, that's perfect.
so for the third doctrine, that'll be a spell attack and DC increase to expert. For the skill increase, I'm going to choose medicine, which will take me to a plus 17. For my general feat, I will take canny acumen, and I will choose reflex saves, becoming an expert in those, because that was my lowest one.
Okay.
Maybe not the best choice, but it's hard to predict the future.
What I usually do, and you don't have to do this, but this is what I tend to do, because when I was a wee D&D baboo, I was a horrible min-maxer. Like, I would min-max the crap out of everything. Which, I mean, I'm not going to fault that playstyle, because I used it for years and years and years. But, you know, if you want to have a more robust and eclectic game style for your character, what I usually do is I try to make a note of things I run into or have to deal with as the campaign progresses, or the things my character has to deal with. And then as I level up, I point into the things that I was underskilled for previously. So my summoner has, in my Pathfinder Society summoner, she has, I think, a feat or a skill for extra agility, for reflexes, because one of the adventures she went into was this weird jungle traversion adventure, and there was all this climbing and crossing shit, and she kept falling into stuff and falling into rivers and falling off logs and falling down trees, and she was pissed by the end of it. So I was just like, fuck this noise, I'm taking these skills so I don't have to deal with this bullshit anymore.
Yeah, well, like
And
that
she
was sort of what I was thinking, based on what we've encountered, and with what we've encountered so far, so far, and just looking at my saves, you know, the reflex saves are sort of my Achilles heel in a way. So I'm going to beef that one up. But in terms of the medicine, she's just all about healing, and she doesn't really at this point have the, you know, there's not much else she's really good at, so she will go with the increase in medicine. And then we had talked about switching out a cantrip, and I will do that too at the time, because the one
Yep.
cantrip I have is turning out to be pretty useless.
I'm guessing you're switching out Guiding Bolt.
Yeah.
It's not that it's useless. It's like, yeah, you have to be very specific when you use it. Guiding Bolt pretty much is useless against beasts, constructs, so it wouldn't work against the statue. It has to be something that is, for the most part, humanoid, and would definitely have some type of alignment shift. So, beast, for the most part,
Yeah,
are neutral.
most of what, okay, yeah. Okay, I want to switch out a cantrip, and I lose access to the swapped one, yeah. So I'm probably, like, it seems most of my cantrip, or that guiding bolt cantrip, is not as useful as it might be. So I'm probably going to switch it out for either detect or dispel magic, something like that, which I think would be much more
Yeah, totally
useful in this campaign.
Alrighty. So everyone's got their stuff. So if anyone has any questions or anything like that, hit me up. And then we will start the next session in 2 weeks on the lower level of the Moonstall Hall. And yeah, I will let you know now. Shit's gonna get real.
Right. It hasn't already.
This campaign likes to go, like, it'll give you a little bit of lulls, but then shit gets crazy. This floor, I will tell you now, shit gets crazy.
Okay.
So-
then.
Okay.
But we're, I don't think we're in any kind of spot where we can even begin to take a long rest to refresh spell slots. It's just the way it is.
You would have to leave at least to the entrance to this area. As
Which-
far as so you could either leave completely and then rest somewhere in the city, or you could basically go
Down the steps and
up to the foyer, or you could sleep in the stairwell. You don't know if something may come up the stairs. You don't know. I can't say something won't. It's random, but you can close the door behind you and rest in the stairwell. It is a thing you can do. There are options. It's just, which ones are you willing to take? Alrighty. So with that, everyone, thank you for coming in. Life at Disadvantage, thank you again. We appreciate you guys coming in. If you guys can, catch us in 2 weeks for the start of Chapter 3. It's going to be a humdinger, as they say. I am hoping next Saturday our sister show, Withered Waste, actually can air. A couple members are still buttoning up some IRL stuff that's keeping them away from the table. So fingers crossed, we can actually have a show next Saturday. So look out.
No, actually, it will be, I think, June 9th or 10th. It's going to be a little bit.
Oh, okay, so still okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so IRL Monster is still affecting that game. So there won't be a game next Saturday, but we'll be back the following Saturday. On Monday, we'll have another episode of our pirate adventure, Tricorn Isle. Tuesday, we should be having another episode of our Destiny Forged campaign.
Forged.
And I think for now, those are the only things we have in the works, because there's, again, some IRL stuff complicating things for some of our players. But take a look. You can always touch base in our Discord channel. Actually, I didn't see any bot stuff come up, so I think the bot might be actually down.
And then we have
bot's
that
down.
fabulous YouTube video channel if people want to catch past episodes.
Yep. Actually, I'm just going to
Is
put
the bot going to come up for you?
The pot's not coming up, but I'm just going to put stuff in manually. So basically, this is our Twitch channel. And then, let's see. Okay. And this is our YouTube channel. It's kept up fairly recent, so basically usually within a day or two, anything that is on Twitch will find its way onto YouTube. So yeah, check out some of our older VODs, check out some of our older shows. Like I said, we have the Tricorn Isles, which is a fairly new show. It's a pirate themed adventure. You can also check out the Chimera Collective, which is a seasonal campaign that is run by Kiara Phoenix. That is very much fun. It's a very steampunky, mystery-driven adventure. It's like kind of a detective novel type deal for the most part. It's it's fun, very story driven. So check that out. Again, we have our Sonata. We have our Destiny Forge, which is a Tuesday game. We're currently in season 3. You can check out the misadventures in season 2. Sadly, we don't have all of season 1 on YouTube because of reasons. We also have another seasonal campaign, which is Sonata, which is another world that is very, I guess I would say, universal monsters in theme. There's werewolves and vampires and dragons and all sorts of weird shit happening there. And we also have a couple episodes of our podcast, which hopefully we'll have up again running sometime by or after this summer, which is called Behold Lore. But we have those up on YouTube as well. So please check out our content and check out our Discord. Actually, I have a link to our Discord. If you just go to Discord and you look up Behold Roleplay, you'll find us right there. I don't think I have the current active link for joining the thing, but I think you can open join. So just look for us. You'll find us there, and that's it, guys. I think that's it. Yeah. We'll catch you guys on the flip.
Till next time.
Later.